Okay, I'm going to try this again and hopefully it doesn't drive me crazy. There's stuff on my mind I feel like I need to get off, and it's just one thought over and over again that continuously drives me crazy that I've spoke about for years and years about how, to me, there can be no racism. It's impossible to be racist because, honest to God, there's one race on the planet, the human race. That's it, the human race. That's it. There's no other race. We're the human race. We're all the same. Okay, skin colour may be different. Hair colour, genetics, all that may be different. But if I was to cut myself right now, I believe red. So do you. So does Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Theresa May. Well, maybe not Theresa May. She may bleed some kind of demon green blood, but everybody is the same, and we need to get that through our head. We need to get that idea in our mind that we are all the same, that we should be looking after each other. We shouldn't be trying to tear each other down. We shouldn't be trying to destroy each other. We shouldn't, blow each other up or run each other over because of differences of opinions, differences of religion, different beliefs. Because, honest to God, we are all the same. We are one united race on this planet. And the sooner we all accept that, 7 billion people have to come together and accept that. The sooner we accept that, the better off we will be. And the sooner we also wake up to the fact that, honest to God, we aren't free. We don't have freedom. Think about it. When you do anything whatsoever, for the most part, you need to get permission for it. You need to apply for a license for it. You want to get on a plane, you have to ask the government for a passport. You want to get married, you have to ask permission for that. It's all controlled. Everything. But the strongest kind of control they have over us is here. It's in the mind. That's where the strongest control is, and they've worked at that for a lot of years. They've worked at that control for a lot of years. I was saying to a friend of mine earlier, labels like African American, Hispanic American, Latino American, British Muslim, all of these, they're labels, and they're designed to mentally divide us, so that we aren't just simply British, we aren't simply American, we are something. We are something. And the reason for that is obvious, it's to keep us from feeling united, it's to keep us from feeling together, because if we did, holy hell, the people in power, they would lose their power. They would lose it. If we became united, if we stood by each other instead of against each other, like they want, it would be dangerous for the people in power. It ruined their whole control system. And it's always been done for years, and people talk about history of America. That's a big one. They talk about slavery down in the south. They talk about how the slaves were freed. No, the slaves weren't freed. They were just moved on to a different plantation. Because you look what happened afterwards. There was segregation. There was a group of people that were told they couldn't go into these areas because of their skin colour, because of their heritage, whatever. And Britain did the same. I'm not just saying all about America. Britain did exactly the same. We had signs that said no blacks, no Irish. We had things like that over here. And, it's all part of control. It's all part of control because for years and years, the government sponsored that idea of segregation. They sponsored the idea of keeping people separated in each of their areas. So now you've got black neighbourhoods, white neighbourhoods, yellow neighbourhoods, purple neighbourhoods, pink neighbourhoods. Okay, maybe I'm, exaggerating a little, but you get the idea. Now you've got all these individual neighbourhoods. They're divided up by colour, they're divided up by religion, they're divided up by class, rich, poor, working class, middle class, upper class, all of these, they're all divided. Now when it comes to civil rights, it's time to help the coloureds, help black people, tell them they are now able to move about and go everywhere. But here's the kicker, here's what happens. They have spent so many years under segregation, so many years being controlled into these one areas, that when they are finally able to move about everywhere else, their mind keeps stuck. Their mind stays stuck into these groups, into these collections. And that's how you end up with ghettos. That's how you end up with, places like Harlem. You've got all places like this that are all one colour because they've been told that's where they should stay for so long that it's burned into their brain. And that's what happens with everybody. It's not just black people, it's white people too. It's all of us. It's all of us. We're all being controlled. We're all being mentally manipulated. And we need to understand that. We need to see what has actually been happening and understand that we are not free. We are controlled. Anyway, it's just a lot of random stuff that's on my mind. Talk to you later.